One tiny hover hand at the 2023 Vanity Fair Oscars party sparked a year-long guessing game. Did Kylie Jenner and Gigi Hadid just graduate from ride or die to photo op only? Tonight, we're pulling the lens back a full decade to the moment they technically became pseudo stepsisters, and following every twist through secret Paris after-parties, political landmines, and two toddlers who might yet glue their moms back together. Strap in. Picture the most chaotic family PowerPoint ever. Yolanda Hadid marries David Foster. Foster's ex-wife is Linda Thompson. Thompson's ex is Caitlyn Jenner, Kylie's parent. For a hot second in the mid-2000s teens, Kylie and Gigi were legal step-siblings. Gigi even invented the term stepsisters, ex-stepsisters turned best friends, during a Vanity Fair lie detector skit, cementing a mythos that tabloids still reference on slow news days. It wasn't blood that bonded them, it was the shared whiplash of half-siblings, reality cameras, and +1s trying to keep every surname straight. Fast forward to the golden age of squad culture. Kendall meets Bella on Twitter, Bella brings Gigi to a downtown LA party, Kylie slides into the circle because sister writes. Coachella 2015 stamps the friendship in glitter. Kendall's sheer lace, Gigi's crochet two-piece, Kylie's turquoise wig that sold out every Sally Beauty chalk kit. At Gigi's 21st birthday soiree in 2016, Kylie's latex dress nearly steals the spotlight. But the real flex is that they're celebrating in a Manhattan penthouse while the internet collectively gasps goals. Then come the boys. Cody Simpson, Kylie's Blink and You'll Miss It 2011 fling turned Gigi's 2-year boyfriend, goes on Australian radio in 2019 and says breaking up with either woman feels like waking up to your face on every billboard. You can't just block that. Neither queen responds. Translation: grown women, zero energy for clapbacks. But in private, friends admit the overlap kept things complicated, especially when Zayn Malik, future father of Gigi's daughter, spent Kylie's 18th birthday bash flirting near the DJ booth. Sunset Boulevard is the smallest town on earth. June 2018, cameras catch Kendall making out with Anwar Hadid, Gigi's little brother, twice, once at the CFDA after party, and again in Paris Fashion Week's backseat photo row. Bella reportedly flipped into protective sister mode. Reddit sleuths swear the Hadid-Jenner vibe went from daily FaceTimes to will text. No screaming, just a silent redraw of boundaries. When the core link, Kendall and Gigi, shifts, satellites like Kylie feel the tug. February 2018, Stormy enters Kylie's world and everything turns pastel. September 2020, Gigi welcomes Kai and decamps to a bucolic Pennsylvania farm. Between 2 a.m. feedings and billion-dollar deadlines, Kylie Cosmetics lab launches versus Gigi's guest-in-residence cashmere line, they barely breathe the same air. One lives in a Calabasas fortress. The other splits time between a Soho loft and a Red Barn retreat. Geography is the friendship killer no gossip column bothers to headline. Yet March 2022 proves the link isn't broken. Gigi ships tiny bikinis from her Frankie's Bikinis collab to Stormy. Kylie posts cutest dive for my girl in stories. A one-slide love note lost among product swatches, but as loud as any press release. And at the 2023 Vanity Fair party, they pose with Kendall, gowns shimmering like nothing ever shifted. The hover hand? Maybe just nerves. Maybe acknowledgement that the friendship isn't dead, just evolved. October 7th, 2023 explodes in the Middle East. Gigi shares a pro-Palestinian infographic. Israeli officials publicly condemn her. Less than 24 hours later, Kylie reposts a Stand with Israel flag, then deletes it after fan backlash. Suddenly, Stan Twitter declares a silent friendship funeral. Were the posts coordinated digs? No evidence. But optics can ignite a rumor faster than any subtweet. Both women stay silent, perhaps recognizing a truth. Public feuds over real-world tragedy age poorly. September 25th, 2024, 1 a.m. Kylie, Kendall, and Gigi celebrate Rosalia's birthday in Paris. Kylie snaps a hotel room selfie mid-pasta slurp. Gigi rocks a leather jacket and high-waisted skirt. Kendall glows in sheer McQueen. The internet shrieks rift canceled, but also notes Kylie and Gigi aren't arm-in-arm. The truth hides in the caption, 1 a.m. Paris. Pasta. Translation: they're still cool enough to carb load together during Fashion Week madness. May 5th, 2025, Gigi floats up the Met steps in a pearl-encrusted Tom Brown column, announcing her 30 Flirty reboot. Kylie arrives minutes later in a see-through Ferragamo corset dress that requires backstage pliers to unstick her feet. Both pose separately, slay separately, and leave separately again. Gigi's boyfriend, Bradley Cooper, skips the event for father-daughter time. Kylie's beau Timothée Chalamet attends but ditches after-parties, fueling think pieces on why lovers skip. Elle magazine claims they just wanted quiet burgers. Zero drama, just two women living wildly different movie plots on the same red carpet. 2 weeks later, Radar Online drops Kylie fears Hollywood will snatch Timothée after his steamy on-screen scenes. Blogs recycle it into clickbait, linking back to Gigi's alleged cool girl effect on Cooper's Maestro set. Fans cook up crossover jealousy that probably lives only in comment sections. But it shows how quickly narratives mutate when two friends date Oscar nominees at the same time. While tabloids obsess over possible frostbite, Kendall and Gigi casually twin in ballet flats on a May 2025 Manhattan stroll. The vibe? Chill, older sister energy planning iced coffee runs. As long as Kendall and Gigi stays unfazed, Kylie and Gigi will orbit each other forever. Birthday parties, Met fittings, maybe even PTA fundraisers once Stormy and Kai hit grade school. Gigi's feed toggles between cashmere drops and calls for Gaza ceasefires. Kylie's grid pushes butter bomb launches and hyper-curated mom life. They rarely comment on each other's posts. That digital arm's length might be PR training or authentic evolution, but either way, it kills feud clickbait faster than a legal letter. Silence is sometimes the only brand-safe response to a rumor economy that never sleeps. The toddler carpool factor, Stormy, 7, Kai, 4, and Aerie, 3, will overlap at future LA or New York kids' birthday circuits. Nothing forges mom friendships faster than a shared meltdown at a trampoline park. Industry gravity, Fashion Week's Tommy Hilfiger panels, Sephora summits, rooms too lucrative to skip. They'll cross-pollinate press lines even if they aren't brunching the next morning. Kendall's loyalty. She stands as neutral Switzerland between her sister and best friend. As long as that bond stays diamond hard, total fracture is off the table. Fans love fireworks. But human relationships, yes, even the ones wearing couture, often end with a lowercase whimper, not an uppercase bang. Life pulls, priorities pivot, distance grows. Kylie and Gigi's story is less fatal attraction and more slow burn novel. Pseudo stepsisters who evolved into occasional co-stars in an endless Hollywood group shot. The next frame might capture a hand that lands firmly on a waist instead of hovering. Or not. Either way, friendship isn't always measured in Instagram frequency. Sometimes it's measured in the absence of shade. So next time you doom scroll a headline promising the explosive reason Kylie and Gigi hate each other, remember the real plot twist. Sometimes there isn't one. Sometimes the tea isn't scalding. It's lukewarm, sipped quietly in a Pennsylvania kitchen or a Calabasas backyard while toddlers chase bubbles. And in the influencer economy of shout for views, a quiet friendship might be the most radical move of all.